Hi there, Paw Squad! Welcome to Paws and Love. My name's NJ, this is my service dog, Hero, and today we are going to be addressing businesses and what are the business laws in the U.S. Today we're learning, children. Okay, that was creepy. Don't do that, NJ. I'm probably going to put it in anyway. First of all, we're going to talk about public access and what it means. Public access for a disabled person and their service dog, like myself and Hero, means that we are granted access to a public building that is not allowed or not permitted for pets to go inside. For example, where I work at an amusement park. Pets are not allowed inside that amusement park. However, I can take Hero to work with me because he's not a pet, because legally he is defined as durable medical equipment. This does not mean I view him as a thing or a unfeeling object. I do recognize that. However, in legal terms, he is medical device. So let's move on to what the laws are. In the ADA states that businesses are only allowed to ask service dog handlers 2 questions. The first question being, is that a service animal? And the second question being, what tasks does he or she perform? This does not mean you get to ask about my disability. This does not mean you get to ask about his breed, his age, and a million other questions. This does not mean that you get to stop us and demand to know why I have him. This means that you are respectfully asking the 2 questions of handlers when they enter a public building, and then when they answer improperly, you step off. My answers would look something like this. Yes, he is my service animal. Hero is my medical response, mobility, and psychiatric service dog. Something like that. I know I just talked to myself and it was probably really weird, but we'll get over it. If someone is unable to answer those questions, however, something like this. Hi there, ma'am. Is that a service animal? No, he's my emotional support animal. Then, in that situation, you would have the ability to kick out or to ask the person to leave without their animal and come back without the animal. The reason being is that emotional support dogs are not service animals. Emotional support dogs are animals trained to help in the home, and they don't even require any training. This is not to say that ESAs are not incredibly important. However, they are not allowed in public places. The reason being is that they are not trained for public access, meaning that they are essentially a pet, but they have special status in homes and in apartments and on airlines. The letter must be from your current attending physician or psychologist. This does not mean you can go online and purchase a random letter from a random therapist who is committing fraud. This means that you can go to your current treating therapist and say, hey, I have a dog who really helps me, but we're moving to a place that doesn't allow pets. What do I do? This animal really helps with my anxiety. You know, without her, I wouldn't be able to get out of my room. That is what that means. Sorry, I went on a little bit of a rant there. This video is probably going to get pretty long. What are his or her tasks? Oh, she's an emotional support dog. In that situation, again, you could ask the person to leave. However, you're not supposed to do so disrespectfully, and you are supposed to invite them back in without the animal. I see that a lot in businesses. Businesses don't seem to understand that they are permitted to ask handlers to leave. One case being Walmart. They will not ask you anything. They will not even ask the 2 questions, and honestly, they should be. When I go somewhere and somebody at a business respectfully asks me the 2 questions, I answer them because I'm not afraid to answer them. People that get angry by people asking them the 2 questions are the people that are probably faking. I don't think this gets thought about a lot, but businesses, I have had this response where people will say, we don't ask because we don't want to get sued. Think of it this way. If a handler comes in with a fake service dog or a pet, and that pet or fake service dog happens to be aggressive, and say I go in with my service dog, Hero will not attack back. It's just part of being a service dog. He will not defend himself. So if he gets attacked by that pet or that fake service dog, and he gets injured, now you're facing a lawsuit up to about $10,000 to $20,000. just because you allowed that animal in and now my animal, as a result of your negligence, has gotten hurt. That's what that essentially looks like. If you are a business owner and say I'm in there with my service dog in training, or my service dog, as Hero is, and say Hero has an accident on the floor, or Hero is having an awful day and is sniffing merchandise, you could ask us to leave. And I would actually probably leave even before that because I would be too embarrassed. Say an animal is not acting appropriately or is causing a disruptance, you know, barking at people or barking at another service dog, or even just being distracting to people in general, you can ask that person to leave if the dog is not behaving appropriately, i.e. not potty trained, i.e. has an accident, i.e. barks. Stuff like that. You can't ask them to leave. There's nothing wrong with that, and legally, if they were to sue you because of that, they wouldn't win because their dog was causing a disturbance. And if you're a business owner, you likely have cameras all over your store that can show that inappropriate behavior happening. That's it for this video. On Wednesday this week, I will be announcing our giveaway winner, finally. I know it's been a while, but there were a lot of submissions and I had to go through all of them, so I will finally be announcing that in a video on this channel, so keep a lookout for that if you entered the giveaway, and you might be the winner. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a huge like if you learned anything from it or if you are supporting it. And if you have not already, hit that subscribe button to become a member of our Paw Squad. Our Patreon is down below in the description box if you want to help support the channel and us. And if you also want to, if you can't donate any money to the Patreon, you can help with our community subtitling, which helps make my videos accessible for the deaf and hard of hearing community, and also those like me with sensory processing disorder. Who don't understand sound very well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys next time on Paws and Love. Stay possum, y'all. Bye!